live on YouTube, and let me go to the docs real quick. All right, I guess putting in a new. All right, I guess putting in a new stream key doesn't work. Doesn't matter. We're live on Twitch.
Alright. Wait, and YouTube or no? Just Twitch.
All fantasy races from this season will be streamed on both YouTube and Twitch.
Okay. Alright. Welcome to Season 9. And starting the Speed Weeks for Season 9 in Daytona in the Fantasy Cup Series. I'm Thunder24 fan, and it has been a long-awaited off-season, but we are finally back in racing in the Fantasy Cup Series, and, you know, this field is probably more competitive than ever, and we got some, I think we got some paint schemes also to roll out to you guys as well that you haven't seen before, maybe. But ahead of that, we also have some storylines to give to you as well after we're done with the whole paint scheme thing. Um, here's the JBR Pontiacs. This is Zevel's Kroger Cottonelle paint scheme that he's gonna run in season 9, and Hector Daniel in the X side batteries Pontiac. And then the 23-7 cars have also rebranded to Pontiacs in their alliance with Johnny Benson Racing. So, you're gonna see the 54 and the 45 right there in Pontiacs as well. And 78 Quad Kid Boy running the traditional Bass Pro Shop 78 that he usually runs this season. Here's Sean's new Whataburger car that he'll be running as a primary for season 9. Here's the 19 of Ebenezer. This is new Pilot Camry. This is Gaming Freak's new Nationwide Camaro. And this, a beautiful paint scheme, albeit a fraudulent manufacturer. Here's
Hey,
Matthew.
whoa.
Ford performance car. Or Ford built, it's just Ford. Ford built
Ford
tough.
built for America.
And I forgot to change the thumbnail. Fucking, I'm gonna.
It's fine. Just carry on with it. And then here's Truexpan's Biohaven Camry. Then here's Max Molina's Monster Energy Ford, along with Outlaw's new Budweiser Camaro. And here you got a lot of cars in a pack. And here's Legend's beautiful National Guard car, alongside with Pendray's Arby's Ford, and Jessica and reigning champion Jessica's Penske Pontiac, same design, new manufacturer. And here's Mark's traditional paint scheme that he always runs in Daytona, and he has gone
I
back to
know.
back in Daytona 500s, trying to look for the three-peat. Then you got the 68. This car reminds me of Richard Petty's cars a lot. You know, just a the Snailman order the motor oil car, and it's light blue, has some orange in there. Not a very detailed design, but still sticks well. And then here's 7 running the Melio colors. That's Nikki, who won twice. Actually, was it? Yeah, twice last season, but failed
Auto
to
Club in
make the
Darlington.
chase. Yeah. And then here's Brandon Beal, who just transferred over to Hill Solar Racing. Second time he's been on this team. Was on the organization in season 7 before going to Johnny Benson Racing and having struggles there, and going back to Hill Solar Racing. To his inside is Pavo after a very good rookie season. And then here's me. Well, we can just, yeah. I'll act like I'm third person. Here's Thunder. Announced his retirement recently. Not this season, but after season 10, he will hang up the helmet for his full-time career. So that means he could, get some part-time starts if that becomes a thing again in the future. But 25 could be his last clash ever, and that's hard to think about. I think that's all paint schemes to uncover. So let's
Could
get
be
down to
all.
some storylines. You know, Mark going for the three-peat. In Daytona. Let's see how the speed weeks start here. And also you have Jessica, reigning champion. New manufacturer though, same team, same organization. So it's gonna be interesting to see how she will, you know, how her season after winning the championship will be. And she has become the first ever two-time champion in the Fantasy Cup Series. And I'm sure that's a record that nobody's gonna break for a while.
Moff winning, or no, he doesn't. Don't ignore that.
Were you about to say that Moff won a title before?
Yes, I'm
So,
slow, all right?
so, Matthew, you got anything you got anything to talk about? Forgot to welcome you to the booth.
Yeah, hi. Um, I mean, you could always talk about the whole HSR rebrand. I mean, becoming an RFK knockoff, as I say. But yeah, just trying to get the different environment from what they had, trying to see if they can actually get wins consistently.
Yeah, that would be that's the goal, and also they want more cars in the chase. You know, Matthew, you had a very you were struggling a ton in season 8, and you know I know you obviously want to bounce back from that, but you want to turn this entire team into a dynasty.
Exactly.
College football 25 reference there, but yeah, that's basically what you're trying to do with this team. But you also got NASCAR fan well, Ethan Solar, aka NASCAR fan, co-owning the team. That's a good group of guys to have as their leaders of a team. As for right now, it is Legends who tops the board in practice. As we will go to qualifying for this 50 lap event, and it's going to be Legends on pole after just topping the charts in practice. So a great start for the 5 team.
Could very well be one to watch tonight.
Yeah, for sure. As Truex fan for the first time in season 9, go ahead with the starting grid.
Yeah, I will. ICR cars making their debut at, well, I guess Outlaws on pole, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, so new ICR cars making their debut. Get it done. Row number 1, starting on the pole, the season 1 champion Outlaw in the number 8, and to his outside, Zach Armstrong in the number 68. And number 2, the defending champion Jessica and Quadruped in the 45 to our outside. Two of the new Pontiac teams. I'm going to watch them. And Max Molina in the number 65, embarking on his first full-time Fantasy Cup Series season. And the 3 of Mark going for the three-peat in Daytona in a week, I think. I don't know if I can count.
Yeah, it's a week.
Then another one of the Pontiac teams, Zevel in the number 47, and Pavo in the number 81 for ARG Motorsports. And then it is Quad Kid Boy in the 78, and the C7 champion, and the 87 of Nicky in his second full-time season. Yeah, I can count. Okay. Then it is the 54 of Fnatic and the 56 of me, defending Clash winner from a season ago. I'm going to two-peat in that one. And then it is the 88 of Gaming Freak and the 97 of Sean Ard. And Ebenezer in the 19 and Legends in the 5. Likely one to watch tonight is Legends. And then it is Brandon Beal in the what?
Oh, he's not on pole?
No.
Oh, I'm stupid. I was looking at the practice results. Anyway.
Anyways, two Hill Solar cars in this row, being Brandon Beal and Matthew Hill, the 37 and 90. And then towards the back, it is the 25 of Thunder, what it could be his final clash, depending on this season goes, and Pendre in the 92. And rounding it out will be the other Pontiac car, the 44 of Hector.
All right, so starting grid is set for the clash, and is the first race, well, albeit preseason, is going to be the first race of the season, and I think everybody's equally excited to get this one going. Got a minute left until we hit the track right now. So what do y'all got to talk about?
I mean, the Clash. I mean, it's really just a really good race. I mean, you're racing against the winners from a season ago. So, I mean, it's definitely one of the ones you want to win because of the fact that you're racing against people that you know won a season ago.
Yeah, and really I think this field is going to be a lot more competitive, and ICR cars, um no, I don't think anybody knows what ICR actually stands for. ICR in actually stands for International Competitive Racing. So these international competitive racing cars sure ought to hand us some competitive racing over the not just this race but the whole entire season.
Indeed, they will. They'll definitely drive different than the Gen 6 cars.
Oh yeah, for sure. As we get the command to start the engines, and we're about to head to the green flag.
I would like to give a callback to last season's clash, where the spin and win happened. Not sure if we'll see that, but high chance that we could see some wrecks. And
Oh yeah, I forgot that
again, not
happened.
sure if we'll see a spin and win, but
I completely forgot that happened actually.
and as the cars roll off into turn one, looking to get a new season of Fanta excitement underway here with the clash tonight or today.
And just every driver's got to remind themselves, don't be too aggressive. This is only an exhibition. But they
Yep.
also want to put on a good show and win the race.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll see from these drivers. I mean, I still feel like 21 cars half the field. We'll still see a couple cars at least get spun out. That's how Daytona works, and these drivers are going to go for it all, as they do every week in their entire career. I don't think it matters if it's a preseason exhibition or not. They're gonna definitely try to go for the win, no matter what it takes.
Once that green flag falls, though, all bets are off.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're about to see the first race in the ICR generation of the Fanta Cup Series. Here we go. Pace car gonna make the left turn onto pit road in Daytona, and we are about to kick off Speed Weeks.
Ignore the thunderclouds.
Pace cars in and through the restart zone.
Let's send
We're
them on the
green.
way.
We are green in season 9.
Heck yeah. Outlaw and Zach lead them down to turn one. Outlaw's going to have the better push from Jessica and the inside line as momentum is just starting to get built up. And Outlaw is going to have the race lead. And Jessica, I think, is going to have the clearing on the top for second, as Outlaw is going to be in the middle. And here comes Jessica, already trying to go for the lead on lap one.
But just wait for the lines to form. Eventually, we're going to see 3 wide, and then pretty much all 3 lanes are going to be almost equal.
Right now, it's just 2 by 2 through the entire rest of the pack. Let's see how long that stands. As to the line for the
Not for
first
long.
time in season 9 is going to be reigning champ Jessica leading the first lap. You see Pavo ducking down. That's the first 3 wide of the season.
see if anybody goes with
Like-
him. I think it might be Nikki.
Yeah.
87
he's
might
got
go with him.
87.
Yeah, looks like he is. Gonna
Yeah, this might
file
be
out
the
the three,
first
maybe.
bit of 3 wide that we're gonna get so far.
It's starting to form.
Yeah. You're gonna see 3 wide
is.
racing throughout the entire, whole speed weeks.
Legends has
Mhm.
made it 3 wide as well.
Yep, fastest car in practice
3
back
wide,
there is Legends. As we're now
3
4 wide
wide, 3
already.
rows deep. Boy,
Boy, Fnatic forcing that. Oh, he's gonna get into the 78 and
Oh, there they
turn
go.
him.
and there they go.
Oh boy, Fnatic's gonna take out
Oh.
Hector Daniel as
Oh,
well.
boy.
And so
Oh.
and he's gonna take out
Into the
Pendre.
wall. Andre,
And
I
that
think
is
no,
pretty big.
Yeah, 4 cars.
that
I mean, 3 laps in, and that's a hard hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the 54 is processing there.
was
Really.
stupid.
We might see 4 wide out of the corner.
No, Zebel's not gonna force it. Outlaw's gonna lead them back to the yellow flag, as it's already out on lap 3. And by a questionable move by the 54, to say the very least. That takes out another 3 cars with them.
It calls back to last season. We saw a wreck early. I think it was lap 4 last
Oh, they got
season's
in the
clash
wall.
that we saw.
Yep. And then he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
come back up the track and
Ooh,
hard
and
it
slide-
into the outside wall.
Oh,
92. That was
that's
a
right.
big lick for him.
Hard look for the 92 there.
And yeah, you see
But good
That
thing
was
these
Hector
a
cars are
really close
good thing
avoidance.
these cars, good thing these cars are safe and don't lead to any brain injuries.
Yeah. These these ICR cars, this is the first I know it's kind of stupid that we got a wreck on lap 3, but this is the first of the damage model that you'll see out of these ICR cars. But unfortunately ends up with season 7 champ Quad Kid Boy in the wall.
He'll be able to
Amazing
keep going,
save, though.
but I mean, got in the wall, but he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
that was just
think-
stupid by the 54. I think that'll end his day, and it'll probably end the 92 and possibly the 44.
Yeah.
Bill was inches from being involved in that.
Yeah.
If not the 44, if the 44 doesn't retire, he'll definitely be off the pace for the rest of the night. So
Yeah, same thing with those other cars that were involved. Running more with the 78, and that's hard into the wall.
just clip that road course wall there, and he has a great view for the other really awesome merge.
And we'll ride more than 92 next.
It's like the 90 is damage on the rear end. Oh wait, no,
Oh,
this
wow.
was logos.
And now we'll ride on board with Hector Daniel. He probably thinks he's already through the wreck and he's fine, but then 54 is going to come back up and backs it into the wall.
He's really lucky that he only backed it in.
Yeah. So that's the first caution of season 9 and the first caution of the night as well.
Oh, that was Quad Kid Boy and Pendre are out of the race. That didn't seem like a very hard hit for the 78, but I guess he's out. So
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like quite a few cars have more damage after that yellow flag.
yeah, the 88, they must have wrecked after the yellow.
Yeah.
Beal
88
has a
has
pretty
backing
big amount of
damage. I
damage.
saw.
87.
Yeah.
Mark has side damage. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about... I'm not sure what happened.
You turn yellow collisions off.
Yeah, I did. I swear I did. Yeah. Collision of the yellow
That's
were off.
odd.
Yeah. See, Zevel
Interesting.
has some damage on the side. Brandon Beal is has
Got the
got
hood
his
cut off.
yeah, he got the hood removed. So already a lot of drama in the first 5 laps. So they'll get back in line. And
Eventually,
we'll,
after they do all that shuffling.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like most of these guys' damage isn't too bad, except for the 37.
Yeah, 54 is out of the race.
Yep. So is the 78 and the 92, as we expected.
Yeah.
That was from the wreck under green.
No DNS from the one under yellow, thankfully. But I think with how hard the 44 hit the wall, we might have, with the back end, we might have to 10-mile-an-hour range.
Yeah. And so we'll go green this time.
Well, time to re-rack them.
Yep.
But, I mean, it did not take them that long to go
Yeah.
3 wide, so you can definitely
Mhm.
tell they all want to win it.
Even if it is an exhibition race, the drivers will still be aggressive, and you just
Yeah.
saw that on lap 3.
And we'll go back green with Outlaw, the pole sitter, leading them back.
Can the outside get a better restart than it did at the initial start, though?
We'll see.
I
We
think
have
they can.
two Pontiacs in the second row. I'm just mainly concerned for those guys who have damage back there, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll have to watch their speeds, obviously.
Here we go. Green flag is back out, and restart number 1 is underway. And we'll see how those guys who have damage and end up handling.
Definitely affected Thunder. He's starting to fall
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, he's got
Mhm.
Mark right behind him.
Look at that move to the inside. He barely had room.
And
Made it work.
Zevel looks like he's gonna keep the pace up despite that damage on the side. As yeah, you can see the pretty drastic performance, pretty drastic difference in performance that some of these guys have.
Mm-hmm.
See if they can stay in
It's
the
definitely because the
draft.
44, or the 37, the 88, you see in the tail end, they're already starting to lose the pack.
Looks like the
Damage
87
at
is gonna stay with the pack.
damage at Daytona can heavily impact how your car
Yeah.
drives. As Truex fan tries to go to the middle, Legends does not go with him.
And here's Matthew. And
end up going
also,
high.
we're going to DQ those cars that are way off the pace in the back, like 10 miles an hour off pace. I think these guys are
Yeah,
gonna be the first
20
ones.
185 to, yeah, those guys are going 195. So leaders are probably going, what, 20 something?
As now it's Outlaw and True Expand up front.
Yeah, 200, and other cars are going like 180. So yeah.
There's a lot of aggressive moves being made just in the pack, though.
Yeah, the 88 and 37 will be the first ones out of the race.
Parked for
Or
meeting
parked
minimum
for,
speed, and I'm pretty sure those
yeah.
other ones will follow suit. As wow, what a move from Max Molina there on the 90.
Seems like those Fords have been really into making aggressive moves.
I gotta eat dinner. Y'all can take over real quick.
Therefore,
All right. Yeah, the two friends out front now.
you see Legends on the inside. Has a run. Got the True Expanse
Actually,
quarter panel. See if Outlaw chooses to help Legends. We know they're both Chevys.
no, Legends files back in line.
True Expanse to the inside.
Will Legends go with him? Sean. Never mind. Sean makes the move on Legends. Legends tries to block. Sean is there though.
Not going to work out, but Truex fan now trying to take the lead. I think he's going to have the push to do it.
He will. With Sean behind him, bringing Max Molina along for the ride. They're in third on the inside. Nicky, where the yellow car, deciding where he wants to go, the top or bottom.
I think we might see it a little bit more tame, but eventually it'll ramp up in intensity. I know
Definitely
the
towards the end of
pack
the race.
is a little bit smaller, but you can't just count these guys out from racing aggressive because it's a small pack.
Mm-hmm.
That just means they can see the lead even closer.
But Jessica, looks like Jessica and Quad are starting to lose the pack now.
But they're also side by side.
Yeah,
Well,
that's true.
that's
Or that's
Jessica
not
and
Quad.
Thunder.
Yeah, their cars look
Yeah.
similar. My fault.
They are side by side, which is not good. And now we're seeing three
Yeah.
wide.
There we go. Max Molina, Zevel, and Quadruped. It looks like Outlaw has cleared for the lead.
He's really good at these super speedways. We know that. They seem pretty content out there, though. And maybe the more they battle, I don't know, they might. Maybe if Thunder and Jessica can work together and they start battling up there, they can probably catch up.
Yeah, but I don't know. Then again, though, both do have some damage, so I'd say they're kind of equal on pace. But see if 56 going for the lead now. Max Molina's going to go to the inside. But Sean now with the push from that is Zevel, but Zevel's going to leave him to go 3 wide.
we know that he's gonna see a move he can make. He's gonna make it.
Mm-hmm. Zewell is one of the more aggressive drivers in the field. No, it's no surprise.
Truex fans the leader now. Mark, I think he went to block the top and just didn't work.
Thing is, Mark was actually starting to kind of lose the draft at the start, so he is kind of caught up, and looks like Zach is trying to follow his line to catch up.
Truex fan,
Quadruped.
defending Clash winner as we know.
Yeah, the spin and win from last season.
Be interesting to see if he could win it
But
twice.
But
They're
it's not
three
all.
wide for
But it's not
second
all he was
behind.
known for last season.
Also won at
Whoa.
Willow Springs.
Must.
Yeah, you won at Willow Springs last season.
I think you mean
I
Riverside,
think
buddy.
it was. Yeah, I meant Riverside. Yeah, you know what I meant. Shut up. They're similar
Yeah,
tracks in similar
But
places.
also ended up getting. No. But also ended up getting suspended for a race after Indianapolis. Ended up making the chase and also being contention for the championship. Being the long shot, but still was in contention.
And I mean, you're not seeing that. You're seeing aggressive moves being made. You're not really seeing them wreck. There's not a lot of cars out of the pack, only a couple, but I mean, in an already small pack to start, you take out 4 cars from the pack, and that's already a lot.
Quadruped with a run, and everything can't block. Quadruped, will Sean help 56, or will he go with the 45? Because Sean's going to take it for himself. 3 wide.
And does he get the push from Molina?
That's another factor. Where will Outlaw go? Will he go with the 45 or the 56? And so he's going with the 45.
I think he saw nobody else was on the top, so he
Yeah,
knew he had to make the move to the middle.
That's going to file the 56 out of the.
Hold on.
I'm lost.
You're back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I see we have new leaders.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
We
anyway.
have a battle
Might
for the
want to
lead
also
now.
Oh yeah.
check on that
I was
pack of
looking on.
3
Yeah.
that lost the.
You and
I saw
Jessica
that.
lost the pack.
Oh, there's more than.
Oh, I didn't even see them.
me and them.
Yeah, they're. Yeah, they're going. Well, they are within 10 miles an hour.
Hold
Technically.
on. We'll check
They're
it
within the
next
speed.
lap.
Check it on the backstretch.
We'll check the leader
Like,
speed
yeah.
this lap and then compare it to the others.
Yeah. Because I think the top is probably like 202 at least.
98, 199, 200,
100. Yippee!
201,
201.
202,
202.
202.
Wow, I got it. I got it
202.
exactly. Wow.
194,
And then
195. Okay, 196.
They're within 10.
I thought.
Now it's just these.
Oh,
guys.
187.
But that's also in the corner.
180.
Yeah. Gotta find
yeah,
the
true.
trap speed. 191.
He's gotta gain
190.
one more.
192.
He did it.
Yeah, that's 10 miles an
They are
hour.
within. They're in the range.
They are so close to
So,
being outside of
They're
range.
within.
No, they're outside. It's within 10 miles an hour. It's not
Oh,
10
I
miles an
thought it
hour.
was.
Oh.
I thought it was 10 or less.
No,
Oh.
it has to be within
Oh,
10
yeah.
miles an hour.
Oh. There I go thinking again.
So that will lead
So
to.
yeah,
No,
all those guys are facing
those
DQs
three.
right now.
But I think the 44 will probably be slower now because he got passed by the 81 and 19. Hey, the rookie battle.
I'm gonna DQ them. They were below, and they were also like right in front of the leaders.
Yeah, true.
So all 3 of those guys will head to pit road as the leaders continue to battle.
seems like a pretty tame fight for the lead every time. It's just always once they get up to second, they start running 3 wide, trying to take as much as they can.
But Molina with the push from Zevel to the inside will back off. Will allow Legends and Outlaw to go back to 2 wide.
And Quadruped now has the lead. As Outlaw, after getting shuffled to the back of this pack, is now right up in the mix of it again.
It's Zevel now with the push from Nikki as Molina goes to the middle.
He was losing the pack. He's pretty much there now.
Who is?
Is Zevel even with that side? Still.
Oh, here comes Legends. You remember True Expand? You were talking about how Legends was one of those guys to watch. Now he's going for the lead.
He won at Talladega last season.
Yeah, and he got unfortunately robbed of winning about 2 other races. But you know that just shows that this guy has talent. And
I mean,
he's,
you've seen the determination out of him.
yeah, you know, made the chase.
But the 2 out of the 3 to watch are in a line. Well, 2 of the 3 to watch.
Got some 3 wide here. Legends blocking the bottom lane. Thinks that's the lane to block. And True Expand looking for a 4 wide gap back there. As Legends and Molina are still, or not, well, Legends and Quadruped are still side by side. As now here
Molina
comes
getting
Molina.
the push from the 56.
That could, no, not 3 wide yet. See True Expand just sitting right behind Molina on that inside line.
He's getting ready to pounce, I can tell you that. He was in the lead earlier. He's ready to pounce.
Legends clears the 45. Nope, not yet. Oh, he's going to try to get up, but he's not clear. Try to block the lane.
He's got to hope he's got to get a... Legends got to hope he gets a good push.
Yeah. He's got that flat
Getting a pretty good one right now.
Yeah, he's got the flat bumper of the 65 right behind him.
Bringing the 56 and 87 along for the ride, and Mark, the green car, next on the inside.
Halfway through this race in Daytona.
Already.
It's only about a quarter of what we're going to see later.
Legends has no help. He's going to get someone. Sean gets through the middle. And now look at True Expand. Oh, I wouldn't force 4 wide.
Let's not make it 4 wide.
Yeah, I would not do that.
That
here.
is a bad idea. That does not fit at Daytona.
I mean, he's gonna.
It's like he will back out of it.
Yep.
He's lucky. Because that would have caused the 10 cars we have left to wreck.
Is it even 10 cars? I
Yeah,
think
the
it
top
is 10
10.
cars.
It's like 11.
Yeah, it's top 10 plus Zach.
And the 25 and the 77 are in turn 1. It's going to be interesting to see how these leaders can get by those guys because they are still within the 10-mile-an-hour minimum speed limit. Or minimum speed roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next lap we'll judge the speeds that the leader's going compared to the lead pack of the car, you know, in that 2-car pack.
I mean, they're starting to actually draft now. For a while, they were just side by side. That's really why they lost the draft as quick as they did.
Yeah. So, in a turn, and that was 201.
See how they're going.
Already 194, so I think, yeah, we're not going to DQ them. So yeah, 11 cars in this pack, 13 remaining in the race. And
That
it
was an
started with
aggressive move.
21.
That was an aggressive move by the 90 to kind of cut off Zevel.
Yeah, and now the 5 got shuffled out, and the 45 is now going for the lead, as well as the 97, who's going through the middle.
And Molina on the inside, can he get there?
The push from the aligned team, Matthew Hill Solar Racing, with Matthew Hill there.
Zevel also trying to.
Oh, Zevel's going 4 wide.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Outlaw slotted in right behind the 45 at the last second.
That was heads up driving by Outlaw.
Yeah. As Truex fans now back into second place, as I forgot to save the halfway again.
that's all right. But hopefully the two Wisconsin drivers in second and third could work together. Maybe not.
Yep, coming to 20 to go. And, you know, I think there's going to be those 2 lap cars the Lears are going to have to deal with.
They
I
will.
think
They
if
will
they catch
definitely.
him, it'll be close to the end.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle it.
Well, those cars are just exiting turn 4 now, so yeah, I think you might be right, Matthew. Maybe it might be a little bit sooner, but we'll see.
It'll be somewhat in the 40s. I know that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be close.
If it's not late 30s.
Truexman getting a big push from out. Look at the run that Zevel has.
Yeah.
On the
All those
90.
guys got a little spread out. Not sure why that happened. Zevel's got a
I
big
thought he was
run.
going on pit road for a second. It
Yeah.
looked like it.
Here's Sean Arnold under fire from Truexman.
Outlaw looks
Oh.
like he's gonna go with the.
About half a track ahead of those 2 cars. Give or
And
take.
Legend's going to go to the inside of Outlaw with a big run.
Not that big of a run.
Oh,
Just
and he's going to block.
I think he's gonna have to push him now. No
Yeah.
choice.
He might shove him 3 wide on the exit of the corner here.
I don't think you want to do that. That is risky. Molina's gonna make a move on Legends. Maybe not.
And Sean
get
is stuck on the very top and going backwards.
That's not gonna give the 56
Yeah.
any help there on the top side.
With a pack as small as this,
You need all help you can get.
you need multiple cars in a line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But with the 65 getting the push from the 47 and 8 getting pushed from the 5, it's like, well, the two to watch mainly are have always seemed to find each other. So
Sorry, Truexman like went up the track abruptly. So yeah.
I mean, I'd say you just want to pay attention to Super Speedway winners. I mean, Hill is only in this race because he won a Super Speedway.
Yeah, you know, all these OME cars are dominant on the super speedways. You know, Outlaw leading right now. Mark has kind of been in the back of this pack. I think he got damage from that collision under yellow, so he's
I
kind of
think he
really.
did.
He can't really do anything with his race car other than just ride around.
She teammates together on the inside though.
it's the same story with Zach. Really, he's just barely clinging on to the tail.
He's just been riding around back there for a little while.
Seems like.
You know, if we get another wreck, they can probably have a better shot of winning. But right now, I don't think it's gonna happen for them. Unfortunately.
I think if any yellow happens, then they gotta hope for a really good restart.
Top 4 single file. Outlaw gets shuffled up high, and now Legend's gonna push the 65.
And just as they were single file, they are side by side again.
And they are shoving the 8 out. Now the 45 goes 3 wide. That's gonna give Molina the lead. And look at this run that Sean has.
This is Molina's first time leading, but I don't think it's gonna last much longer.
Look at this run Sean has. Will he go 3 wide? Nope. No, he's not going to go 3 wide in the travel. He thought better of it.
Smart move. Try to give as much momentum to your line.
Now, where are those lap cars? They are on the backstretch now. So, yeah, I think you're right, Matthew. He's going to be somewhere around the 40s that they catch him.
It's definitely going to be close. We'll say that.
It might be right at the very end. Who knows?
But coming to the line, we got fifth. We're going to have 15 laps to go in the Season 9 Clash. Right now, it's Polina up front. Quadruped down low. Legends leading the high line with a push from Outlaw. As now Outlaw shoved up out of line by Zevel. And now Sean goes 3 wide. He's trying to win it all for himself.
But I mean, we haven't really seen Molina lead at all, and now late in it, Molina is leading, doing a pretty good job. Obviously, understanding the circumstances bringing Molina up to Cup last season.
Yep.
Got the call to return.
And it is, again, his first full Cup season that he will run in the Cup Series, so.
And here comes Quadruped. Quadruped still has not won a race in the Fantasy Cup Series after, what's it been, 2 full-time seasons? You know, he's gotten very close, but, you know.
I believe
he's gotten very close, but he hasn't been able to finish the deal.
3 full-time seasons, counting his half, 3 full-time seasons and his half stint in season 5. So yeah. He's been close multiple times, just hasn't been able to seal the deal.
I think he's gonna win eventually, whether it be this season, you know, anywhere. He's got speed and he's got talent to win a race. He just can't. He's got to.
He definitely does.
Has to figure
it's
out.
just a matter.
Yeah,
just a matter of luck, honestly.
Yeah, he's have to figure out how to close the deal in a race.
I mean, we've seen so many things happen to him. I think that this season's the season.
Yep, he got pretty far in the chase. I think he finished like 5th in points.
Like that. I know he did good.
And it's also, yeah, he was one of the 5 drivers in contention for the championship in the finale.
Oh yeah, not by a lot, but he was there.
And it's really just a Quadruped definitely does have the talent to win. It's just a matter of can the machinery hold up, because Pontiac is still an unknown in the Cup Series. Will they be able to hold up, or will they? Is the big question.
So that question is going to be answered once we go deeper into the season. As Sean work in the middle lane, he's going to clear Trixman in the bottom. Trixman has no help on that low line.
And you saw Hill, he was helping him, but he just bailed.
Yep, and Pack's pretty scattered. No lines are really consistent. As Molina's going to drop down right in front of the 97.
Now
Where are those lappers? They're off of turn 2.
Oh,
so yeah, they're gonna get
close.
them. They're gonna get to them.
It's just gonna be a matter of
when.
Yeah,
which line will they be in?
Where are they now? They're in the middle of turns 3 and 4.
Yeah, they're less than half a track behind. Or more than half a track behind. They're about track and a half.
And I think Zach has finally lost the draft. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he hasn't.
He has a little sniff.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
That's a little sniff at most.
Yeah. Just enough to pick it up. Tiny bit. Not enough there. He's going to fall back.
Yep. Here they come down the back stretch. Quadruped going for the lead.
Coming to 9 laps to go.
Yep, who will win the Season 9 Clash? This is the Pit Stop Hangout Clash. Thanks
In
to
the
Leo for sponsoring the Clash yet again.
I'd say anybody around the top 8, top 9 has a chance.
Yeah, because Zach has lost the pack. So really, I mean, really, yeah, top 8 if you want to. Maybe top
but
9
I mean,
if you want to.
Sean went 3
He
wide,
was-
and now I think he's gonna steal the lead from these two right here. Molina's gonna have no help on that high side, and he's gonna get shuffled way to the back.
I'd say top 9 is the best chance because Mark, with a damaged car, he doesn't
Yeah,
have that great of a shot.
he's also in kind of Zach's boat right now, kind of
Almost
falling
in
out of
no
the
man's
draft,
land.
and Zach's
Mhm.
completely fallen out of the draft now.
That's unfortunate to see.
Yep. Hey, but if Mark still falls out of the draft, it's guaranteed top 10 still. As
Yeah.
here's Outlaw.
That's if Zach doesn't catch.
They're the lap cars in turn 3. I don't know if they're gonna get to him, but it's
Oh
gonna be
boy,
close.
they probably will.
3 by 3 now through this pack.
Wow.
Zevel's trying to make a he's trying to
3
make
and
a peak.
2.
Sean tried to clear the 45. Outlaw, not giving much room there.
Where the
Now you got the 90 in the mix on the bottom.
where's the possible lap traffic?
On the backstretch, halfway down the back.
We might not catch him.
I'm not sure. I'm telling you, it's gonna be close.
I mean, it's a couple miles. Oh, you can see him in that camera shot.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be very close.
It's gonna be extremely close. It's gonna be
Mhm.
scary close.
Here's the 8 going
If
back
they
for
don't
the
catch
lead.
them, it's
This is basically
Truex
the
fan is
race.
on the very top.
they filed out the 2 by.
Yeah, let's see. Are they too wide? No, but they're
Pretty
gonna
much.
scale. If they
Yeah.
get too wide, then that's not good for any of the leaders.
Then it'll be whoever
Wow.
can get around.
Yeah.
6 to go here in the Clash.
Oh, and Zevel forces the 90 up.
Yep.
3 wide.
I don't think that's gonna do much good for Zevel. Matthew's gonna have a run off
Yeah.
the middle,
Uh,
and he's gonna get back in line.
yeah. He's gonna.
And Legends to the inside of Sean, trying to go for the lead, top the board in practice, trying to get the win here in the Clash.
You could tell he had a good race trim because of his lap times in practice.
But he's gonna have no help on the bottom right there.
Now he has help.
Yeah, but you saw at least four cars like in line. He had none. 5 to
Now
go.
you see. Now you see car at the top.
See Marcus kind of rejoined this pack.
I think they might be losing time from all the
Side by side,
jostling for
yeah.
position.
Yeah, you see you see those lappers right there. Entering turn 3, I think we're gonna catch them before the end of this race.
Might be 48, 49
Yeah,
estimated.
but they're closing up fast. It's about a whole 6-7 miles an hour difference.
Which
You know, 4 to go.
who's going to
Sean's
be the
race to
one to
lose
make
right now.
who's going to be the one to make the aggressive move?
I'm not too sure. You see them side by side back there. That's only what Sean wants to see.
Yeah, but if maybe Legends can get to his inside, then it'll be a huge battle. But we're going to see 3 wide.
Yeah, 3 wide for second. Well, this is only allowing Sean to pull away from these guys.
I think Molina's only trying to think about himself.
I think if Legends gets clear of the 45 and the 65 and doesn't have to worry about them, he can chase down the 97. I think he's going to do that here. He gets clear of both. Now let's see where he's going to go. But he's got a lot of pressure from the 65.
He might have to block him.
Well, let's see.
Getting pushed by the 45. He's got
Do
pressure
those
from
slower
both
cars.
lanes. You see these lappers off turn 4. They're coming to 2 to go. Are they going to catch him?
If they do, it might be the
I
last
don't think
lap.
they're going to catch.
2 to go.
I don't think they're going to catch. I've been wrong before, though.
Here comes
Oh,
Legends.
Legends makes the move. He has a run. Who's gonna get there to make the push
Saw him in
first?
that camera shot.
Yeah, 2 laps to go. Truxpan's helping Quadruped on the top. I think the outside line's going to get there first.
I think the outside line is more organized.
And Sean has momentum.
I'm going to get.
They're side by
There's
side.
Quadruped. He might.
And Legends is cleared by
The run's
Sean
gonna
into
stall
turn
out.
3.
Headed to 1 to go.
Yup, I don't think they're gonna catch the lappers now. Quadruped has a huge run on the top. I think he's gonna clear the
Molina
5.
to the inside.
He's got the pull.
He's gonna clear the
Gonna.
5 and he's gonna clear the 56.
White flag.
What a huge run by
Oh,
Quadruped.
there's
But here's the lappers. I don't think that they're gonna get to him. Well, let's see. Sean Ard has the lead in through turn 2 for the final time.
Does Quadruped have enough speed to make a
Go for it.
late charge?
Has to. He could.
I mean, he's
He
gonna
does
make a late
Here they
move.
come.
He's
help,
gotta hope
though.
he can get a good push.
Here
I
they
don't
come.
think
He's
he
gonna
makes
go
it
for
past
it.
without it.
He's gonna go for it right
Go for it.
here.
They're side
Yeah.
by side.
Through turns 3 and 4, it's going to be a drag race to the line. Here we go. Quadruped,
Drag.
Sean. Off of 4. Here they come to the line.
flag.
Who's it
I
going to
think
be?
it's gonna be
It's
Sean.
going to be Sean off the top. Sean wins the PSH Clash.
Start the season. What a finish.
If Quadruped had a push, he probably would have had him.
Wow. What a finish. And yeah, those lappers were very close, but they ended up not getting to him. But Sean Ard will win the Pit Stop Hangout Clash.
And
In
make
a
that
photo finish.
Clash win number 2 for the 97 team.
By 3/100ths of a second. But what a way to start off the season for Almost Rebels Racing, who won 2 of the preseason tests, and now wins another preseason race in the Clash. So that's 3 of the 6. I think that's half of the preseason races that that Almost Rebels Racing has won. That's great. Actually, no, I don't need to get the point thingy. So Sean Ard. Sean Ard will win the Pit Stop Hangout Clash. Gotta post the results here.
That was a good race.
Yeah, it was a good race. Would have been better if Fanag didn't wreck like 4 cars, and then they wrecked under yellow, but
For losing half the field, wasn't bad.
yeah.
Mhm.
And, you know, Sean hasn't won a race yet, or he hasn't lost a race yet. He's still on a winning streak. He won Homestead in last
Yeah, I
season, and
forgot
now he
about that.
wins the Clash. Is Sean in here? Where is he?
Yeah, he is. He's in the audience.
Okay. I'm gonna bring him up. Sean Ard, you're a winner of the Pissed Off Hangout Clash. What did it take out there?
I think it was just the momentum on the high side just really helped, and especially when we did have that pack, it kind of did get us momentum there. So wow, that was interesting. Very nerve wracking last couple of laps, and I thought just any point that could have been it for me, just getting the win.
But yeah, what a way to start off your speed weeks, and you haven't lost a race yet. You're still on a winning streak from Homestead and from last season at Homestead, and now you win here. Do you think you could keep that alive and win the Fantona 500?
Yeah, look, I think right now we just knew that Ole Miss Rebels Racing, this team right here, the '97 team, wanted to come back better than ever. But it's early in speed weeks. Anything is still possible. Anything is still possible. Just we gotta focus this one race at a time and just gotta prepare for that Fantona 500. But for right now, we're gonna at least celebrate a little bit tonight.
Oh
But
yeah.
the work begins tomorrow though. We're working until for that 500.
But this just doesn't have to feel good for only you, but it has to feel good for your entire team. Landon won 2 of the 5 preseason test races at tracks we haven't been to. Well, actually, new tracks, or just tracks we were returning to. Um, but Almost Rebels Racing has won half of the preseason races, and that's something to think about. They might. Do you think that'll translate to being a threat in the real season?
You know what, that's always something that almost Rebels Racing's wanted to get towards. We wanted to get up there. We wanted to compete. Look, what can transpire in the preseason may look completely different in the regular season, but we want to look different. We want to show that we aren't messing around here this time around. We
Yo,
won a lot.
yo, Sean, buddy, I just want to say right now, congratulations on winning. But considering you're in the '97 and you've won the Clash, please do what I wasn't able to do.
Look, look,
Oh,
look. We'll see. It's just again, we have a long way to go. We got a long way to go.
Oh yeah. Well, appreciate talking to you, man. You know, best of luck in the duels. I think I'm in your duel actually.
Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to
Gotta
do that.
work together.
But it's about working with this team right now. Ole Miss Rebels Racing, ready to ready to get going here, and can't wait to actually get the season started here.
Oh yeah. I think this is the start of a very exciting season for sure. But yeah, Sean, thank you for your time and congrats on winning the Clash.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
And oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that, Sean. Sorry. Yeah. That'll be it. Guys, I think that was a pretty good race for only 11 cars in a pack.
Yep.
So
Yeah, for such a small field, it was actually kind of good.
yeah, that'll be it. I'm Thunder with Matthew Hill and Truexpan in the booth, and we'll be back this week for the duels on Thursday to set up the qualifying and see who will start on pole for the 500.
Yep. So see you later on. And I would like to formally welcome the Fanta Cup series to the to Twitch.
Yep, first race on Twitch, and it's not going to be the last. We'll have Twitch for coverage through this entire season, as well as YouTube.
Well, that's for the races I stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, see y'all Thursday.